Hello everyone, I want to present a video at times about computer hardware. Here I have prepared my material about computer hardware. Check it out. Computer hardware. Computer have two main parts, hardware and software, like piano or hardware and music or software. In this section, hardware. Chip and transistor. Transistor, vital electronic building block. Transistor are solid state. No moving parts, one of the most important inventions in history. Switch that we can turn on or off with an electric signal. Silicon chip, fingernail size piece of silicon. Microscopic transistors are attached onto silicon chips. In this picture, here is a silicon chip inside its plastic package. I pulled this out of the waste pile at the stage building, so it's probably kind of old. This is a small chip with just a few pins of electrical connection. Later, we'll see a bigger chip with hundreds of pins. Inside the plastic package is fingernail-sized silicon chip with transistor and other components attached on its surface. Tiny wires connect the chip to the outside. Now, let's talk about the three major parts that make up the computer: CPU, RAM, and precision storage. These three are found in all computers, laptops, smartphones, and tablets. CPU, Central Processing Unit. It's like a brain, follow the instruction in the code. General image networking made all on the CPU, perform computation. It add two numbers versus RAM and persistent storage with just store data. Gigahertz, 1 billion operation per second. 2 gigahertz CPU performs 2 billion operation per second. Aside CPU cores, modern CPU chips have multiple cores. Each core is a semi-independent CPU. K having 4 cores is not 4x faster than having 1 core. CPU examples: e.g. run button, print information, do some math, e.g. send text message, format the bytes, send out the bytes, verify they were sent. CPU variant, GPU graphics processing unit, like the CPU, but specialist to handle image. Computer use the GPU heavily. Modern CPUs mostly fast enough, more energy going into GPUs. 2. RAM. Random access memory. It's like a whiteboard. Temporary working storage bytes. RAM store both code and data temporarily. 3. Persistent storage. Hard drive and flash drive. Persistent storage of bytes. Persistent means preserve even when not powered. e.g. hard drive store bytes as a magnetic pattern on a spinning disk, aka hard disk. High-pitched spinning sound you may have heard. Hard drives have been the main persistent storage takes for a long time, but now flash is getting more popular. Motherboard. The CPU is held tightly against the motherboard by a little lever mechanism. Here the mechanism is released so the CPU can be picked up. This picture is motherboard. This picture, flipping the CPU over shows the little cold pads on the bottom of the CPU. Each pad is connected by a very fine wire to a spot on the silicon chip. Here is a picture of another chip, but with the top patches removed. You see the pinky fingernail silicon chip at the center with the tiny transistor detail etched onto it. At the chip edge, see the very wires connecting parts of the chip, the outside patch. Okay. Next. Now looking from the side, the headlink and the RAM. Memory card can be seen more clearly sticking up from the motherboard. This picture, motherboard. In the motherboard, RAM. RAM is built with a few chips patched together onto a little card known as a DIMM that plugs into motherboard dual in memory module. Here we see the RAM DIMM removed from its motherboard socket. This 512 MB DIMM with 4 chips. This is hard drive that connects to the motherboard, the visible standard SATA connector. This is a 160 GB 3.5-inch drive, referring to the diameter of the spine disc inside. The whole drive is about the size of small paperback book. This is standard disk size to use inside a desktop computer. Laptop computer use 2.5-inch drive, which are a bit smaller. This is USB flash drive that, like a hard drive, provides persistent byte storage. This is also known as a thumb drive or USB key. It is essentially a USB jack connected to a flash storage chip with some supports electronic. Here is a second part showing the flash chip that actually stores the byte. This chip can store about 1 billion bits. How many bytes is that? 8 bits per byte, so that's about 125 megabyte. Here is a SD card which provides storage and a camera. It's very similar to the USB flash drive. Sorry if my explanation is not clear and understandable, and bye bye, see you next time.